How's it going, guys? And welcome to Best Trends. Today we're going to be going over
fuck is this?
5 Fortnite YouTubers.
Fuck you guys watching, huh? So today's video we have some interesting training stuff from Old Country Buffet. So Old Country Buffet has some pretty awful training videos, and I guess we're just gonna watch them because
why the fuck not?
Your other shift duties. We'll begin with your second shift duty, greeting and serving guests.
Good evening. Fried enough to eat today?
Boy, I'll say.
Well, that's great. Would you care for ham or beef?
A little both, I think.
All right.
Alright. God, why is his face so fucking greasy? Bro, he does fucking cut ham and beef all day. Jesus Christ.
At Old Country Buffet, we work hard to make sure our guests never feel that way.
God, that food does not look good. Jesus Christ.
Every conversation you hold with a guest should begin something like this.
Good evening.
Or,
Hi, how are you?
once you've greeted the guest,
Hi, how are you? You want some of my beef, huh? Oh! Dude, he's so fucking greasy. I can't get over the oil on his face. It's fucking killing me. Good evening, man. Would you like my beef?
try asking a question the guest can answer in a sentence or two. You might ask something like this.
So, how long have you been divorced for?
When did your husband die?
Is it still hot out there?
Still hot out there?
Don't forget to hold quick conversations with our younger guests, too. Children often play a big part in deciding which restaurant their parents visit.
So, how old are you? See, I get this is super baseline stuff, but it fucking drives me insane when these commercials are so like, just be a nice person.
We want them to feel welcome and special here, too. So start conversations with children by saying something like this.
Oh, yikes. Yikes. Don't start conversations with children.
What grade are you in at school?
I was fucking joking about that. How close are you to 18?
Once guests have chosen what meat they want, you'll carve a slice of it.
What the fuck else would you do? What grade are you in?
Other guests will ask you to carve a slice thicker than our usual dime width. These guests all feel they're getting more when getting a thicker cut. Actually, the thin cut ensures them a tender piece of meat, which is why we carve dime thicknesses.
So is the customer allowed to just tell you to never stop? And asking when you're supposed to stop cutting meat?
If a guest asks you,
I'd like a half-inch slice of that roast beef, please.
say something like this.
I'd be glad to carve you that. Thinner slices are more tender, though. Would that be all right?
Sure you can handle that? That roast beef is pretty thick.
Each guest contact with the same phrase.
How's that for you?
That's fine, thanks.
My husband died recently. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the kids. How's that for you? You can't end that by saying every single phrase. Fucking Christ.
If you are asked a question you can't answer, find someone who can answer it. The nearest manager is usually a good place to start.
That guy, what was that? Hold on. He literally walked in like a fucking stationary robot.
Your third shift duty is maintaining the carving station. As you carve and serve meats, your station quickly loses the cleanliness and appeal it had when the restaurant opened. Discard the used paper towels in the wastebasket immediately. Keep the wastebasket in a spot that is... Then, wipe the carving board.
Is that it? Is he gonna sanitize it? I'm at a loss. Oh God, I would not want to eat there. Oh!
Between groups of guests to wipe your carving knives and chef's forks with your clean, sanitized towel. Keep an eye on the walls, mirrors, sneeze guards, and floors around your station to make sure they stay clean.
So I know he's probably using a different towel, but they never said that he was using a different towel. So I'm going to assume that he's sitting there, walking around the store with the same meat towel he's been using.
Maintaining the carving station includes maintaining carving knives. To keep your knives sharp and ready to carve, you use a grooved steel rod called, appropriately,
Why do you say appropriately like that?
It's then that you use the steel to restore the knife's edge. Here's how to use the steel.
You steal. Me you steal. Nicolas Cage grug.
Note that the process is described for right-handed carvers. If you are left-handed, reverse the process. Before you start...
I feel like I'm going insane. I've got all these lights in front of me now, so I can't really think straight right now. Did he just tell you that if you're using your other hand instead of the right hand to reverse the process?
You use knife. Knife not sharp. You use steel in other hand.
Christ, this is like a fucking caveman video. So originally when I first picked this video out, I watched maybe the first half a minute of the video. I honestly didn't think it was going to be that bad. I thought it was going to be typical customer service stuff. But they're literally treating you like a dumbass in this video.
Put a carver's protective glove on each hand. Hold the steel in your left hand. Hold the steel so the point is up. You will keep the steel's tip up throughout this process.
That's a man who knows what a steel is. You see that, man?
Do not hold the towel in your left hand. Your carving knives are sharp enough to slice not only through the towel, but all fingers. Remember, knives are never taken to the dish room for cleaning.
This man, do not take knife to dish room. It cannot get properly washed. We take dirty meat knife and put it on counter. I get if they, maybe if they only had a dishwasher. God, I never want to eat at Old Country Buffet again.
That's why you need to always work safely. Here are a few things to keep in mind. Treat your knives with respect.
Did you say, this man say to respect your knives?
Don't grab for a falling knife.
Didn't you say to respect the knife? Let it fall, and then take an aggressive stance over the knife.
Let it hit the floor. In your haste to prevent it from falling, you stand a 50-50 chance of grabbing the blade, not the handle.
He's standing so far from the knife. This man's acting like he witnessed a murder. That knife just fell. Fucking Christ.
Take extra time and care when you're washing knives.
But you said not to take it back to the dish pit, you liar! Oh!
Here are the shift duties we've examined in this video segment.
What does it do? What do that meat do? Go grab meat, me grab meat.
Me do not know what ham is. Me grug, me Nicolas Cage. Yeah, I'm not gonna bore you guys with what we just went over for the next 4 seconds. Those 4 seconds are precious to me. What did we learn today? Steal. Steal. Don't wash your knives. If you wash your fucking knives, he'll find you. Make sure you don't sanitize the counters. Wipe with a towel. You know, a wet rag will do just fine. Don't cut the customers. Who do you think you are?
Fucking nuts are gonna start quaking, buddy.
Who the
Your
fuck
little
are
nuts
you?
are gonna be quaking.